Hello everyone, and welcome to Proustian Paths, the new podcast that will take you, the listener, on a gentle walk through a classic work of French literature, Marcel Proust's In Search of Lost Time. I am James Holden, and I will be your tour guide for this literary journey. It's one that will take us from a cloistered bedroom in Paris to the seaside town of Balbec, to foggy Dancière, to Venice, and even for a time to the most fashionable chambers of the Faubourg Saint-Germain itself, where we'll socialise with the great and good, and even with royalty. We'll see on our way the hawthorns in bloom on Swan's Way and the water lilies on the Guermantes Way. We'll run along the beach in summer and walk under the boughs of the Bois de Boulogne in late autumn. And when we're tired, we'll stop for tea and Madeleine cakes. As your audio tour guide, I will provide you with a map marked with all the text's major literary landmarks. I'll also be offering you literary critical viewpoints on all the key moments in Proust's novel. So if you're a first-time reader, you'll be able to experience the work's brilliance and beauty. Or if you're a dedicated Proustian, you'll get a different perspective on the people and places you already know. Over time, this podcast will form an audio guidebook to In Search of Lost Time. I'll be signposting the sections to be covered in each episode in advance, both on the podcast itself, on social media, and elsewhere. This means that if you want to, you'll be able to accompany me on this tour by reading along at home at your own pace. Or if you'd rather, you can just listen along and see things through my eyes. You can even jump straight to your favourite places in the text and look again at the literary landscapes and events that you admire the most. However you choose to accompany me, you'll be very welcome along the way. So if you've ever been put off by the length of the journey through Proust's novel, if you've ever worried that you'll find the paths through Proust's text hard going, then this is the podcast for you. We'll make our way through the novel together, and we'll be sure to identify all the best critical views. Oh, and one more thing before we head off along these Proustian paths. Please do subscribe to this podcast, like this trailer, and even leave a review. You can also follow the show by searching for @Proustian Paths on social media. And with that done, let's pack our bags, pick up our books, and head off to Paris. If you'd care to follow me, we can begin our journey along these Proustian paths.